What does it mean when a household reports no income? And how widespread is this reality in the United States today? A new map from Visual Capitalist sheds light on the share of U.S. households with no income, and the results might surprise you. Let's unpack what the data says and what it means for families across the country. Welcome to Global Lens. I'm Lisa, and I will be your host. First, let's define what no income households means. A household with no income is one where no one living in the home reports any income for the year. That includes wages, salaries, business earnings, retirement income, or unemployment benefits. In other words, no reported cash income at all from any source according to Census Bureau figures. Nationally, about 25% of all U.S. households fall into this category, meaning 1 in 4 households reported zero income during the survey period, an eye-opening statistic about economic insecurity. So where is this most common? At the top of the list is West Virginia, where approximately 34% of households reported no income, the highest share in the nation. Close behind are New Mexico with 31%, Maine and Arkansas at 30%, and Mississippi also around 30%. These states tend to have older populations, higher rates of disability, and lower median incomes, factors that help explain why such a large share of households may report no income in a given year. On the opposite end, the lowest shares of no-income households are found in places like Utah at just 17%, followed by the District of Columbia at 19%, and states like Alaska, Colorado, and Texas each around 21%. Lower rates in these areas often reflect stronger labor markets, higher participation in the workforce, and more diversified economic opportunities, meaning fewer households are entirely without income. Let's also zoom out and quickly run through the top 10 states by number of households with no income. California, Florida, Texas, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Illinois, Michigan, North Carolina, and Georgia all appear near the top. These rankings are influenced by population size. Bigger states naturally have more households overall. So while West Virginia has the highest proportion, California has the most households without income in raw numbers simply because it's the most populous state. This map reveals a side of America that's often overlooked. Economic participation isn't evenly spread, and millions of households report no income at all, whether due to retirement, disability, caregiving, unemployment, or other factors. Understanding these differences helps us see where support systems, labor opportunities, and local economies might need change. If you found this data eye-opening, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Which state's results surprised you most, and why? Thanks for watching this episode of Global Lens.